Hey Leo, it's Vic from Moving to the Light Tarot, and I'm here to do your monthly love reading for the month of November. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle for all of you Leos, and then I'll do singles, and then I'll do you take-ins, which are my couples, partnered relationships. So, first card that came out, the first oracle card, overall celebration. Um, Maybe there's a milestone for some of you that you're passing this month. Maybe it's a celebration of, finding your own worth. So there's a couple different things that it could be for couples and singles. So let's get into it. Singles, you have victim consciousness. So what that tells me is you should celebrate if you recognize that you are a victim in the relationship and you have the power and the ability and the support and the love to be able to leave the relationship. This is about you recognizing that you are no longer part of that victim mentality, that you are moving out, moving away. And if somebody hasn't congratulated you or said they are proud of you for leaving that toxic situation, let me be the first. I am so proud of you for knowing your own self-worth and your self-value to leave a toxic situation that was no longer serving you. Whatever, however that resonates with you, I am proud of you. You are an amazing, strong person. Yeah, this is all about you recognizing your self-love, self-worth, allowing the right person to come in and love you, knowing that you are worth something, knowing that you are stable, knowing that you can provide for yourself, and you just want to add the uh, company of somebody else. You want to have that person add to your life, not bring you down. Like you can provide for yourself. You just want somebody purely for the company, purely because they want to be around. That's what you're striving for in a relationship, is what I'm getting from spirit. You guys are still trapped in your head a little bit by what happened in the past, though. Uh, some of you may have been more of a verbal or mental, um, somebody just verbally or mentally, I don't want to say abused, but, verbally or mentally put you down. They told you you weren't good enough. They told you that you weren't anything and you'd never be anything without them. But look at you. You're thriving. You're surviving. You are no longer allowing that toxic situation to impact your self-worth. That needs to be celebrated. That needs to be recognized and brought to the forefront. It's hard when people you love tell you negative things about yourself because they're angry. They're angry with themselves. They're angry with their situations. They're not happy with what they're getting out of life. And if you're an empath, you definitely internalize that. So for right now, celebrate the fact that you are no longer in a toxic situation. Celebrate that you no longer are the victim of the situation. You have grown. You have stood strong. You have stood in your truth. You know who you are. Celebrate that this month. We tend to not celebrate ourselves enough, not give ourselves enough credit, not support ourselves enough. You are reaching that pivotal moment this month where you realize that you are no longer a victim. You are very much secure. You are very much in need of somebody to say, you got this, and you have shown that you got this. That's a really deep message for you singles, but I'm going to say it again. You are amazing. And I'm so glad that you have risen above a toxic situation and became who you are now. So you should give yourself some gratitude. You should give yourself some self-love, and you should celebrate that you have grown. Singles, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and move into my couples or my takens. I like my takens. Okay. So let's take a look and see what your oracle card is, takens. The overall feeling that you've been having for a little bit of time is maybe you're just sad. There is something that just doesn't feel the mood is right. There's a heaviness in the air. You could have had to deal with some loss recently, and you don't feel like you should be celebrating. You don't feel like you should be enjoying your life. You don't feel that, you there's this sense of the heaviness is impacting the relationship, and I think your partner wants to get you out of the sadness. So if you've recently lost something, it could be somebody, someone, a pet possibly. It could be something physical or something material like a job. It could be, different types of losses and different types of sadness happen to people. So take it as it resonates, guys. But what I'm really feeling is that you need to move away from the sadness now. And there are people around you that love you and that are wanting to support you through this. And you're just not wanting to. There's a sense that you're not like going out with other people. You're like staying home. You're in this place of sadness, and there's all these celebrations going on around you. Like I feel like your friends and family are like trying to get you to go do something, trying to get you to go to like a birthday party or just like for a girls night out. Like there's this sense of like people are inviting you to go places and do things and hang out and just be taken in the present, but you're so sad, and there's this sadness about your situation that you're impacting your loved ones, and this is impacting your relationship. And I'm not sure what's going on with your sadness because there's so many different versions right now, because this is a general reading. So how this is resonating with you, that's fine, but you need to go to the celebrations. Like if anything in this point, embrace the celebrations. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to go through all that, but you need to embrace these celebrations. Go to a birthday party. Yeah, it may stink for a little bit, but maybe you'll end up having fun. Maybe you'll end up finding somebody that can relate to you and some of the pain eases away. You are missing out a lot. You are taking yourself out of the picture. You are segregating yourself. Like this is impacting your relationships at this point, and there's a part of your sadness that you need to come out of it. If you need to get help or talk to somebody, please seek those people out. I highly encourage that. Find somebody to talk to, because you're now starting to exclude yourself from your celebrations, from your happiness, from your life. Like you're really just you're really just putting everything on hold. And I'm hoping that you guys really just get out of this mood. Just start trying to participate in your life. I was trying to see if I could get another card, but they're not going to give me anything else. Try to participate in your life this month. Like really work. If you get asked to go to a birthday, go to the birthday. If your significant other gets a job or something, or they want to celebrate something, go with them. Don't miss out on these opportunities. You're going to regret it. It's going to put you in a worse mood. If you miss out on these opportunities, it's not good. It's impacting your life now. Okay, couples. That was your monthly reading. I want to say thank you, everybody, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate it. I'm sending everybody light, love, positivity, kindness, happiness. I'm sending you all the joy that you could have for the month of November and going forward in your life. So thank you so much. If you want to see more of me, I am on Instagram, and you can join me there. If not, I'll see y'all next month for a love reading, and see you next week for a weekly reading. Bye, guys.